Yo, what's up guys? It's Stove here. Welcome back to another video. So I just hit Hall of Fame, basically all solo queue. You know, it was pretty hard, but spanned a bunch of games, hit it. And I want to make a video on who I think is the best value, best bang for your buck epic player. And for me, that so far that's Larry Markkinen. So before we get into it, I think one of the most important things about buying your first starter player that you want to rank up with is price. So looking at his price, I think it went up maybe a little bit because people started realizing, but 180k for this kind of player, that's a 77 that you can max. Let's see how much it takes to max him. Okay, so you can't even max because he's not enough on the market, but he was before. Okay, so maybe now is not the best time to buy him, but still for me, I would still buy him and max him to R6 or R7 because he's just an insane player. So 180k, you can max him for probably about 11 million, 12 million. I think most players, even free to play, have that amount of coins. I did when I first started out. And yeah, so I basically only played Markkinen here. Let's look for 200 games, and I played him solo to legend. This is the card that got me to legend. Averaging 4 points a game, two rebounds is big. 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist per game. Sure, my 3-point percentage wasn't the greatest, 45. That's still pretty high, but it's almost a 60% field goal percentage. It's just he does everything. You're gonna score a couple points, you're gonna get rebounds, and you're gonna get an assist. So he can just flex as a big. You can play him as a center against bigs, and that's why I think he's pretty good. So let's look at his stats real quick, and then I'll take you into his play style and how you should play him. So let's look him up again. Markkinen here, and he first off, he doesn't have great defense. You can see it already says offensive player, movement, and dunk. And the one thing I think that's best about him is his playmaking without the ball. So that's his ultimate. I'm just gonna call these skills ultimate. After a pick and roll, Markkinen enters a cut and pop out state. When receiving a pass while cutting to the basket, he can perform an exclusive dunk, and he has an increased dunk rate. And also, when he pops out, he has a higher field goal percentage and a 3-point percentage. So you just want to be, when you pop your dominance or whatever, not dominance, and this is just the exclusive, right? So you just want to be setting screens and popping, and cutting to the basket. He's just so good at making space for whoever has the ball. So you want to play him with a point guard usually, and don't sit in the corner, don't sit out there and do nothing. Cut to the basket, set screens. You just want to be constantly setting screens with him. That's his play style. So let's look at his stats. Let's compare him to another power forward, let's just say Siakam. I see a lot of people playing Siakam, so let's do that. I think you have to hit filter. There we go. All right, so first off, the one thing you'll notice is he's 7 feet tall. For a power forward, that's insane. Already, just straight up, you can get a lot of blocks just because of his height, just because of how mobile he is for a 7-footer. You just get rebounds, boards. Height really does matter. It's a mismatch against someone like Siakam, who's might be a little bit faster, but he's only 6'8". So that's one of the biggest reasons you want to play him, because he's a fast, mobile 7-footer. And look, the first stat, starting off, his strength, 851 strength maxed out. It's insane. Already, his speed is 600. That's really high for a 7-footer. You can guard most small forwards and even guard sometimes if you play good enough defense because of his height and speed. And his 3-pointer, I'm gonna say straight up, his 3-pointer doesn't feel the best. You should only shoot after you set a screen, pop to 3, then your rate will go up. He's really iffy if you green a wide open 3. I swear he'll make it 45% of the time, he'll make a 3. But yeah, I would not shoot off the dribble with him. He's more of a catch and shoot, pop off the screen kind of 3-point, but still higher than Siakam already. Mid-range is okay. I mean, I think most players are going to hit a mid-range shot if you're wide open and you green it. Interior, post, his dunk I think is his best stat by far. You can dunk on everyone because of his strength, his speed, and his dunk. After you set that screen, go to the basket, you can just dunk on anyone. I swear, I'll just hold the button down. Yeah, sure, against a really a Rudy Gobert that's maxed out, you might not be able to dunk on him or an Embiid, but anyone that's smaller than you, like a Siakam, you're just gonna dunk on them. It doesn't matter. So it's like free points if you get a good drive to the basket. Also, like his layup's not good. His dribbling is fine. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good. Passing, I don't think really passing really matters. His block rate doesn't matter because if you're taller than your person you're playing against, which you might be most of the time, you're 7 feet tall, your block is fine. Defense is like sufficient, I guess. It's not great. 528 defense. As long as you like stay around their zone, you're just gonna, when you jump for the ball, you're gonna be in the zone. It's gonna be a moderate every time. You're fast enough to like cover people like Siakam just because of your height. And then his rebound, I think his rebounding is like sneaky good. You're gonna get like 2 to 3 rebounds if you box out. Make sure you box out when you rebound with him. But yeah, his rebounding is one of the stats I think is like OP for him because of how tall he is. And then like Hoop Giant 4, it's pretty like OP. Most of the time people are gonna be like him, 4 inches shorter, so like you're not gonna get contested on your shots. Corner 3 specialist, like he has a 4 out of like, and Siakam has a 3. Pick and roll master, like it's so good, man. Like his pick and roll and then shooting like a contested shot like a 3 is just insane. So when it's maxed, like look at this, screen rate 20%, additional perfect screen rate 10%. Like he's just so good when you set a screen. Just like I would 100% set screen and cut, pop out, or cut to the basket. But yeah, like his stats, just everything about him is just, I don't know, he's just insane. So let's like go to his heat map. Now this is one of the other things I think is insane about this card. Let's go to the training. Oh wait, not casual. Where is it? Practice. Oh, I don't have him. I don't have him anymore. I'm gonna show up a older clip like right now, but you'll see his heat map is, oh wait, you can see it in the thing too, but maybe I'm just gonna show a clip. But you can see his heat map is the entire court. He's hot from every single area. He has a higher percentage of making a shot from the entire court. I don't think another player is like that. You're just gonna make shots from everywhere. Like yeah, he might not be the most consistent mid-range or a 3-point shot, but the fact that you have a higher percentage from everywhere on the court is insane. So if you guys have like 11 million coins, you're stuck in like a lower rank and you're looking for like a cheap alternative to like rank up that you can flex in like a bunch of positions. You can flex him center, you can flex him as like you can just play him no matter what. Like he fits in almost every team. So I would just recommend buying Markkanen. Buy him now because like people are seeing how OP he is in like lower ranks, so you can rank up fast with him. So I would just pick him up now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button for new vids, and see you guys later.